Even the most experienced riders can get into an accident. And he's telling me that his head definitely hit the ground, but he was wearing his helmet. I mean, that could have been a concussion. It could have been, who knows? It could have been much worse, but he was wearing his helmet. That's cool. So it's 9:33. I just had to drop my car off for some service. Angela picked me up. Thank you, Angela.
Chauffeur.
Today's gonna be a recording day.
I know, I figured.
So we're going to introduce all the new people.
2 new staff members, team members.
Yay!
Stephanie and Hannah.
Let's go. Good morning. Get this guy, he just came in. Good morning, Michael.
How are you?
Good, how was your weekend?
It was good. I spent 7 hours yesterday assembling IKEA furniture. I have blisters all over my hands.
Oh no.
Yeah. Kinda sucks.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cool.
So this is Stephanie. Hi. This is Hannah. So Stephanie works for me as an intern.
Okay.
And then Colin tried to steal her.
Tried.
So
Successfully.
I know.
Successfully stole her.
I know. So she's going to train with me today. Okay. And then she's going to stay with me. She's going to come in and join in a few minutes. I was going to let Mike get settled. And then he and Hannah are both going to train them off and on today on the phone system and sales and stuff too.
Great.
All right.
So Kyle's coming by to talk about the building at 10 a.m. And then Jessica from the CRA is coming by at 11 a.m. And hopefully we can start making some progress on the outside of our building, which will be fun.
Have fun.
What's up, man?
How are you?
How are you?
Happy Tuesday to you.
Dude, you like it, right?
I do. So you like the stripes the way that they are?
No, let me show you what we've changed. So, but it's gonna be close to that. I just wanted to get you that so you had an idea of like
I've got a
the,
painter meeting me
the,
over
the,
here.
the style. But it's probably gonna look like that. See, so we're gonna do the red, because the red matches the door, and then we have the red here. So it just
So here's the only thing I'm going to tell you about reds and oranges. They will fade very quickly. So that's just something to think about, to keep in mind. It's just, I mean, if you put additives and everything else in it, it helps, but those two colors are the most likely to fade.
Do you want me to print this one too?
Yeah, sure. Just to make sure I understand the scope of work, you're asking correctly on the landscaping.
So
Just
over
landscape
that
timbers
little,
on this side.
the little piece over there, this over here, it's like the most stressful time. Because one, cash flow is already low, but you have to like do this now. We can't do this in the middle of August when things are great. I guess we could wait till after, but I feel like it's not gonna be as beneficial, you know, as doing it now. We own the building now, so now are we not only paying like a very high mortgage payment, but now we have to take on the cost of maintaining the building. So every time the roof leaks, I mean, geez, man, it's stressful because you don't want to spend $2,600 on fixing roof leaks. I want to be paying off debt with that money. I want to be investing into, you know, the paint and the facade and making this place look awesome. But it's part of the game, I guess. Is Shane?
Brad. Yeah.
Where's he at?
I don't know. Matt was talking to him. I don't know.
Where are you at? Are you okay? Okay.
Does he need an ambulance?
Do you need an ambulance, or can we come get you, or we'll send somebody out there to you? Okay. All right. Okay. Just hang on. Bye-bye.
You
Take him to the hospital or?
you continue to train them, please. You stay here, keep everything
Okay.
going. You need to go out there and see if he's okay, assess the situation. He needs to go to the hospital. When we get back, we need to file a workers' comp claim. And I still need to get to this meeting.
Okay. Do I take him to like a care spot or like an emergency?
No,
room?
I think it sounds like somebody called an ambulance, so he'll probably go to one of the hospitals. I would assume Shands, but
So I mean, should I take him, or
I mean,
if they let?
if they let you, I guess. But yeah, hustle out there and just make sure he's okay. Mike already leave? Are you gonna follow him to the hospital first?
Yeah, I'll see. I'll try to see what the best thing
I feel like I should cancel this meeting, but I feel like there's really, I don't know what's going on until you guys get an update. So just give me an update as soon as you have one, please. So it's part of the game. Because we operate a scooter business. And even our techs can hit a patch of gravel or not. Of course, I don't know the circumstances yet, but we've had techs hit patches of gravel before, have a scooter slide out from underneath them. So it's an unfortunate situation for sure. I always get nervous when it's anybody, customer, but when it's one of my team members, it just makes me sick to my stomach. But this is really where core values come into place, right? Let's talk about core value number 2, staying calm, assess the situation, get as much information as humanly possible, as quickly as possible, and start making some decisions. Ugh. Shane was just in an accident.
Shane here
Yeah,
with a scooter. Did he hit somebody?
I don't know. I told Mike to text me and let me know what's going on as quickly as possible. I think that's for him.
What's for him?
The
That
sirens.
is? Oh God. That
Yeah.
one? Which way's the meter?
Apparently he's banged up pretty bad, from what I understand. I know I was supposed to meet you at 1 o'clock today, and I wanted to give you a call and just let you know I'm not gonna be able to make it. I was literally out the door to come see you, and one of my team members was actually in a scooter accident. Thanks so much, I appreciate it. Bye. I was gonna go to my meeting, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, that's gonna be unfair. Yeah, I was like, it'd be unfair to Adam, who I'm meeting with, so we'll reschedule that. Because I was like, I'll be there trying to have a conversation, meanwhile thinking, is Shane okay? Is Shane okay? Is Shane okay? So
all things considered, it could be a lot worse. It wasn't a customer scooter. It was one of ours. Like, not a new one, but like the LX150, the used one.
or was he just working on
I
it?
think so, yeah. So there's no customer involvement, which is nice. Single rider accident. I guess he said that like he was driving just over there by the dealership where that speed hump is by University House, and like right before the hump, which is easy. He's like, I drive over there all the time. I know it's there, but right before it, he grabbed the front brake and it was locked up and he slid.
Okay. Where's he
So
now?
he's walking around. I mean, he's in a sling. Cuts and scrapes that aren't terrible, but he said he's got some tingling in 2 of his fingers.
I can work on
I guess
stuff while I'm
paramedics
working.
came and gave him a sling and he refused. Refused to ride, I guess. But
He refused the sling.
no, refused to.
Take a ride.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I'll take him over. I'm going to take him to OSMI, which is right by the Hilton,
Okay.
because they'll see him there.
Okay.
They have a clinic there and it'd be easier and I think a whole lot faster than the ER.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, well, you could sit there all night. 1, 2, 3.
Damn it, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
That.
It's nasty.
What, did you lay on your arm too?
Too bad.
Occupational
Yeah,
hazard.
it's skinned. I don't know how bad it is back there, but
Occupational hazard.
Hi,
What's up, Mom?
You're wearing your helmet, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the helmet went flying, the shoe went flying, and the glasses went flying. That's why I was like, I heard the helmet crack. I'm like, oh god, that would have been a concussion.
Where is it?
Well, I'm glad
It's
you
on my
had
box.
your
It's actually
helmet.
not. I was expecting it to be scraped. It's just got a little scratch, but it bounced.
I'll want to check it out. We might want to replace it.
Yeah,
Your head hit the road?
pretty sure. It was a loud pop.
Oh, when you
I don't
hit that
think
the helmet hit. The helmet.
I think it was the helmet, yeah.
Well, it wasn't your
The helmet
head.
went flying.
No,
No,
we
it
know,
wasn't my
well,
head.
we know that.
Because
Yeah.
I hit the ground, I was like, wow, everything here is good. Yeah.
So they're the same.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We'll get you another helmet, okay? Oh man, I'm just so glad he's all right. It didn't look bad at all, so that makes me feel a heck of a lot better.
I told that C3 guy that he could come back tomorrow.
What is this?
Upgrading our showroom game. It'll be cool to have the vlog. It'll be cool to have product videos up there. It'll be cool just to show off. And it's just gonna allow us to show off more of our culture. You know?
Yeah.
What better than walking into a showroom and having like your culture on display for everybody to see? Showroom's one thing, but to actually see like video of action happening. I mean, we could literally have 5 minutes of nothing but like customer photos, right? One after the other like this. I mean, we probably have enough photos to do something like that. So I don't know. It'll just be cool to show off who we are when parents and students are shopping for their scooters.
Your first day.
It was great. Overwhelming, but
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
A lot of stuff to learn.
A lot of stuff. A lot of information.
What did you learn first?
How to handle phone calls, like if I need to like schedule somebody to get their scooter picked up, how to do that on the computer, and then how to communicate that with Dante. So a lot of that, finding customers, and then I learned some stuff in there.
Front of house, sales
Yeah.
training, stuff like that, paperwork.
Yeah, and then I learned stuff about scooters. I don't know, it's not as hard as it looks. It's just practice. So I think I'll be fine. Yeah. I think learning more about scooters is gonna be challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
May 30th, 2017 is coming to a close. There's gonna be a lot of exciting things happening, mainly with the building. We're going to do some changes, do some landscaping, do some paint, hopefully give it a little bit of our new Scooters for Less style on the outside. Obviously, those of you that have been inside our dealership know what it looks like and the flavor that we bring to the inside of the dealership. Now we want the outside to radiate us. So that's going to be the coolest thing happening here in the near future. Hopefully we can get all of that executed before school starts back in a month. Summer B I'm talking about. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of work, but hopefully we can get it done. So that's it for May, because we're not going to record tomorrow. But June, it's looking like it's going to be a great month. And halfway through the, almost halfway through the year already. Like, that's crazy. Or it is halfway through the year. No, it's not.
When I first started in this role, something happened with Sun State.
June, end of June? Yeah, July, August,
And
September,
then
October,
all
November,
the
December.
I was like,
You're gonna have to cut all of that. Because wow. Yeah. That's all getting cut. Don't you dare put that in there. And I forgot what I was saying now. You can cut somewhere in there to make this look really great. And I'm excited. 5 months down, a lot more to go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding, bro. Peace.